I know you didn't fall asleep on that one, Doug,
No,
which is good. We didn't want you to do that tonight, so there you go. There you go.
We did want to see how your guys would react to tight situations and big finishes. How do you think they did?
Well, we pulled one out, and it was we were trying to get away from them and never really could, and we were down late there and had to make a couple stops and a couple scores, and we did both of those things. So pretty good. Happy we got the win. Wasn't easy out there tonight.
So what is the approach for the last play? So yeah.
Pardon me?
What is the approach for the last play that you can actually get a win?
Well, we were lucky enough to get kind of a wild stop, long rebound there. And so your choices are to take a timeout and stop. But I thought we had an advantage in transition there, and we had them outnumbered. Looked like we had about a 5-on-4 there, and we had it up one side and swung it around, and Kyle penetrated, dumped off to Serge. So it was just kind of a broken play, really, which that's what, you're probably going to let that play out 9 times out of 10 as a coach.
You had OG in there with that finishing group just for matchups and the way he was playing, sort of like when you were getting from.
Yeah, I thought he was having a really good hands game. He was really getting his hands on some balls, knocking them away, coming up with some loose balls. Pascal picked up his 5th. I thought Pascal was coming to life a little bit at the offensive end, but OG was playing so good defensively that we let him roll tonight.
What do you think of Kyle's first 8 minutes? I mean, he didn't attempt a shot. Is he just letting Kawhi establish himself first and then going, or what? What do you make of that?
Well, I think it looks to me in the last couple games he's kind of eased himself into them. I don't see him playing with a whole lot of reckless abandon that he plays with sometimes, and maybe that's just him easing his way back in after a long break, and maybe some of it's conditioning still. It's nothing like being on the court to get back in basketball shape, but he is same. He didn't start great. It didn't look like the ball felt great in his hands tonight. Just in a number of situations, his shooting. But I thought he hung in there and made some big plays. Obviously, makes the game-winning assist there.
What do you think the way Kawhi's been passing it lately and making plays for others?
Good, yeah, good. He's I think that's definitely improved from, let's say, about 12, 15 games in the season. I think that's kind of when all the attention started, the double teaming, the triple teaming. I think, he's being really strong to get him out because he's got a lot of arms climbing all over him, and I really think they're making him work hard to get him out sometimes. And maybe some of those he should be shooting free throws, but he plays through the hits and keeps finding people. And we're going to need. I thought he got it out to a bunch of guys that probably would have made those, and that would have probably helped us at times.
You've been playing Kyle with the bench, sometimes even before the end of quarters. Is that just an effort to those lineups have obviously worked in the past. Is it an effort to get the bench in more of a groove? Or
a couple things. I'm trying to limit some of Kyle's longer stints right now until he gets kind of the wind back, and it's kind of turned out that way. And we've kind of seemed to be short a one guard every night as well, so we're kind of playing 9. So it's kind of just the rotations happening that way too. He comes out and Fred runs a little longer now, and then Kyle comes back for Fred, and he ends up with the second unit.